I'm gonna start with this one. Maryland at Ohio State. Ohio State's a 20-point favorite. The over/under is 57. Is Talia really good? Is Ohio State that much better? Lots of questions about the Big Ten will be answered after this game. Is the Maryland team built to last? I'll be honest. I haven't watched much Big Ten football this year. Outside of ECU versus Michigan, I haven't watched really any Big Ten football.
Well, Maryland is undefeated. They're 5-0. Talia Tagovailoa, he's the younger brother of Tua, and he's really, really good. He's going to get drafted. Maybe not after this year, but maybe the next. And this will be Ohio State's toughest test to date. Now, are they going to lose? I don't think so, because I have seen a little bit of Maryland, and their defense is a little suspect. The offense can score, but as far as keeping up with Ohio State, I think they can scare Ohio State, but I don't think they beat Ohio State.
They cover?
I think Maryland covers. Yeah.
You know what, Artie? Since I don't know anything about Maryland, I'm just going to follow your lead. Maryland covers.
I think Maryland covers. Ohio State wins.
Awesome. All right, let's go. Syracuse at UNC. Carolina's a 5-point or 9.5-point favorite. I don't know where that 5 points came from. Over under 59.5. I think UNC is the real deal. I've tried to.
And they get to
yeah. I mean, granted, I don't know how ready he's gonna be. I don't know what the rules are against. Can he practice?
He can play immediately. They said
but
he can.
Has he been practicing with the ones?
Yeah, probably not.
So that's the only question I have there. But I'm gonna take UNC. And I'm gonna take them to cover.
Yeah, same. Is Syracuse still undefeated, or did they lose last week? They played Clemson, right?
I believe so, and then I believe
okay, yeah, they lost. Okay, I thought they did. So they're sitting what 4-1, something like 3-1, 4-1, something like that. So take Carolina. This is a good Syracuse team. I forget. This is Dino Favors. Dino Favors. I forget their head coach, but he's a good head coach. Syracuse is going to play Carolina tough, but take Carolina.
All right, we're gonna go Oklahoma and Texas, the Red River rivalry. Huge future SEC West matchup. Texas is a 5-point favorite, and the over/under is 60.5. Last year, was last year the year that Texas just mollywopped Oklahoma 48 to nothing?
They beat them boys 49-0. It was disrespectful. It was absolutely disrespectful. They beat them 49-0. And to be honest with you, this Texas football team is better than last year's. So there's that. But Oklahoma's better too.
Texas wins. Oklahoma covers. This is going to be a good game.
I agree. I think this is going to be the best game of the weekend. And I hate this at noon. I wish they would play this game at
I don't think this is going to be the best game of the week, though.
You don't think so? I think it might be the best game. I think Oklahoma's going to play inspired. They're pissed off. I know they lost last year 49-0. They're going to give Texas everything they got. But I said, this Texas team is way better than last year. Even though Oklahoma's improved, Texas is way better. Oklahoma covers, Texas wins. But go ahead.
I think that this game is going to be the game that, yes, probably has the most overall skill. We were talking to top 15 teams in the country.
Yeah.
I think that there's going to be a lot of this is a big time game, right? I do think that overall I don't think it's going to be the most entertaining game of the weekend. That's what I'm saying. I think there's another game, and it's actually on our list that I think is going to be more entertaining than this one. So we're both taking Oklahoma
to cover.
Texas to win. Texas money line.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Okay. Let's go up to Raleigh. Marshall At NC State, State's a 6.5-point favorite. Over/under is 44.5. Cam Fancher still kind of leading the way at Marshall. Marshall's undefeated.
Yeah.
Serious New Year's Six Bowl implications on the line this weekend for Marshall, right? Like, I mean, they go undefeated. They're probably playing in the New Year's Six Bowl. I mean, granted, you have to have Fresno State drop one, but I'm not 100% sold on Fresno State currently.
Fresno's good.
They're good, but I think Marshall's better.
They've been consistent the last few years too.
I just think Marshall's better.
I like Marshall. I want Marshall to succeed as well. That's the team I want to see succeed.
I do too. And here's my upset of the weekend. Marshall beats NC State at Carter Finley.
I don't even think that's an upset, to be honest with you. I won't even think. I mean, personally, I don't really consider that an upset. Just because this NC State team don't feel like the team that, every year pundits come out and be like, "Oh, NC State, watch out for NC State. They might win the ACC." No, they're not. They're not going to win the damn ACC. All right, they're gonna go 8-4 and make the bowl game that they make, and that's North Carolina State. All right, let's
they have just as good a shot of winning the ACC championship as we do.
All right, let's calm down. But I still think it will be a good game. But I don't think Marshall beating NC State, even in Carter Finley, is an upset. Not in my opinion.
I've seen people listing it as their upset of the week, and I'm gonna do the same.
I got you.
So yeah, I have Marshall.
State's not ranked.
Still, I still think that
it's only an upset if you beat a ranked team. I don't want to hear that upset of the week.
Well, tell that to App State when they rush the field against an 0-3 ECU team.
Yeah, I'm not trying to hear upset against an unranked opponent.
So are you taking Marshall?
Yeah, I think Marshall wins.
Are we really doing this? Are we going same all week?
You know what? Since you don't want to go same, I'll take NC State.
No, I don't. I want you to pick Marshall. I want you to pick Marshall because fuck them guys.
I really do think Marshall wins. I think Marshall.
I think Marshall wins too. Then
I think Marshall wins. I think they're
go with what you say. Go with what you feel.
I think they're a better football team. I think Marshall wins.
Okay. Marshall wins. All right. Artie, this is the game that I think is going to be the most entertaining game of the week.
Yeah.
Alabama at Texas A&M.
Kyle Field, baby.
Kyle Field.
Strong.
The 12th man. Alabama comes in as a 1-point favorite. Mm-hmm. I think we could get an instant classic this weekend with two teams that really don't like each other. I mean, we talked earlier, SEC, basically everybody's a rival.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be a game that could go to overtime, maybe multiple overtimes, and it's going to be a fun watch.
I'll say this. A&M, since joining the SEC, has really given Alabama some headaches.
Exactly.
They've really given Alabama some headaches, whether it's in Tuscaloosa or, Kyle Field. So I do want to say I think this could be the best game of the weekend. And this ain't the A&M from last year either. This A&M team is good. This is a good A&M team.
This isn't the A&M that App State beat.
Right. This is a legitimate A&M team. I think Jimbo Fisher got these boys right. Got these freshman recruits that came in last year. They got a year under their belt and they're playing a lot better this year. I can't go against Granddaddy Nick Saban. I can't go against him. I can't go against Alabama. I still think Alabama wins this game. I think this. I agree with you that this could be an instant classic, but Alabama's going to be the victor.
Okay. Not so fast, my friend. The Aggies roll over the Tide. Texas A&M.
Okay. I would honestly like to see that because I'm gonna be honest, and this just for bragging rights. I got a whole soon-to-be in-law side that is straight Alabama. They're from the state of Alabama. They went to the University of Alabama. And really, I just get a kick out of kicking them when they're down. I just love it. So I would love to see Alabama lose this weekend.